Hello, this is Bilal, your economic instructor. Today we'll be solving some MCQs for the chapter Money and Banking for the level O levels. So let's get started. If the rate of inflation rises from 2% to 20%, which means that it's now expensive to buy goods and services, which function of money is most likely to be effective? Would it be used as a medium of exchange? Yes, it would be. Would it be used as a standard for deferred payment? Would people give loans using money? Well, the answer is yes. But they will be affected, medium of exchange, standard of deferred payment. Store of value. Now, if I store anything, if I have 100 rupees today, the next year the value would decrease by 20%. So this means that it won't be acting as a good store of value. Hence, the most function of money that is being affected will be store of value. Hence, C is the right answer. D, unit of account. Unit of account just measures which good is expensive and which good is cheaper. So it will continue to perform that function. So D is also not the answer. A, B, and D are incorrect. The British pound is the national currency of the UK. In Brixton, in South London, it is possible to get distinctively marked currency called Brixton pound from a special cash machine. This can be spent with 150 local shopkeepers. Similar schemes are found in towns in US, Italy, and France. All right. So, should the Brixton pound be considered as money? Now, what's it's primarily trying to say that pound is the national currency, but in an area they have launched their own currency known as the Brixton pound. Only 150 people are accepting that, 150 shopkeepers, not everyone. So it is not a medium of exchange. It's not generally acceptable. So it's not money. Hence, the answer would be either A or B, because it is not possible to have two currencies in a country. Well, this is incorrect. We can have two currencies in a country. For example, in Turkey, lira and euros both are being used. So they have two currencies. B, no, because they're not generally accepted outside of Brixton. Only 150 people are accepting it, not the others. So that's why it's not money. B is the right answer. Which advantage do coins have that make them more suitable than paper banknotes to act as money? Well, coins are more durable, generally speaking. I haven't seen the option. Let's look at the options. They're more divisible. Well, the notes are also divisible. You can have smaller denominations in notes, and coins are also more divisible. So it's not an advantage the coins have. B, the more durable, the more long life. You can find coins from earlier civilization which says that they have been there for around of 100 years, so that makes it more durable. They're not portable. It's difficult to carry large quantities of money. They're more recognizable. Well, notes and coins are both recognizable, so they don't have an advantage here. One function of money is to act as a measure of value. What does this mean? Well, this means measure of value basically means that we can measure which product is expensive and which is cheaper. So let's look at the option. Money allows people to borrow and lend. This is incorrect. This is a standard of deferred payment. This means A means standard of deferred payment. Money allows people to save their surplus income. This is relating to the function of saving. Money is used to buy goods and services. This means that it's a medium of exchange. Money is used to compare the worth of different goods and services. Well, this is the right answer. Which row shows a characteristic of money and a function of money? Well, there are only four functions of money: medium of exchange, store of value, unit of account, and standard of deferred payment. So let's look at the function of money. Medium of exchange, measure of value. So A and B are the right answers. Let's look at the characteristics. The characteristics are generally acceptable, divisibility, portability, durability, difficult to counterfeit notes, and stuff like that. So Acceptability is a characteristic of money. Cash is not necessarily a characteristic. It can be in coins, it can be also in checks. So A is the right answer. When will a central bank act as a lender of last resort to a commercial bank? As discussed in the class, when the commercial banks go bankrupt. So, when a commercial bank faces a liquidity crisis, it's about to go bankrupt. So, we can see all these MCQs are more theoretical than technical. What is not normally a function of money? Sorry, what is not normally a function of the central bank of the country? It acts as a lender of last resort. Yes, this is a function. Issuing notes and coin. Yes, this is a function. Operating the monetary policy, which is the interest rate. Yes, this is a function. Setting the government budget. Well, this is not the function. What does the government budget mean? Taxes and government spending. Well, the central bank does not set the government budget. In most countries, which organization controls the banking system? Well, it's the central bank. As simple as that. What is the World Bank? The World Bank is the bank that provides loans to underdeveloped and developing countries. What is the usual reason why citizens trust their country's banknotes? So, why do you trust the Pakistani rupee or dollar? Well, it is generally acceptable, right? Let's look at the option. They're acceptable for trade and exchange. A seems to be the right answer. They are backed by gold at the central bank. What this basically means that the amount of money issued in the country, the government has to have that much monetary value gold with them. Well, this was true 50 years back, but it's not true any longer. They are convertible into the US dollar or Chinese yuan. This has nothing to do with why we trust our banknotes, because we don't need dollars to spend in our local economy. They are recognizable and in infinite supply. Well, they are not unlimited, they're always infinite supply. So D cannot be the answer. What function does a central bank fulfill? It issues currencies. Well, this is the answer. Let's look at the other. It offers overdraft facilities to individual. Overdraft means a short-term loan. So commercial bank would give an overdraft, but not the central bank. It operates deposit accounts. No, this commercial bank operates deposit account. And it raises taxation. As we saw earlier, the central bank has nothing to do with taxes. So all three of them are incorrect. Well, this is it. I hope you got most of them right and you had something to learn. Until next time, thank you.